Hello.
What do we learn from this? Never update.
Hello,
Never break
people.
a working system.
It's
Well,
a nice
just
Sunday,
read before you update. That's probably important.
No.
Because I learned that the hard way.
And it's
Like,
Dario's
especially when that new OBS version came out, where
Dario,
they
Sie
completely
können nun spielen.
changed everything.
No,
So,
no, he
yeah.
can't. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, still.
Oh.
You have still tactical issues, so.
Yes. Let's see.
Carry0294. What the heck
So
happened?
many saves in this
Okay, let me
game,
test.
Like 10 saves.
Arschloch!
Ah.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Holy fuck. I'm coming. Lois.
Lois.
Well, it seems to be muted. Okay, on pause. Hello, guys. Oh my fucking god.
It's a nice day,
That was
and
a
it's
fucking
Dario's turn.
piece of shit. And hello, guys. Oh my fucking god.
It's a nice day.
That was a fucking piece.
Yeah, this one is newer, Dario. This one.
All right,
3 minutes.
it's working.
Alright. We're
But
back
first,
at...
let me tell-
Ugh.
But first, let me tell
We
you
are
what
back.
I did yesterday.
Okay.
So I tried out Rear Jinx, and it's a piece of shit emulator.
Of garbage.
It's really a piece of shit. It crashes like every 20 to 30 minutes.
Okay.
At least in Super Mario Party. And it crashes instantly. Like instantly. It's completely gone. No error, nothing. It's completely gone. And when
I
it
guess-
doesn't crash, when I close it, I get an error. Like a critical error even.
Well, I guess
So,
it's
piece of
just
shit.
not...
It's not working.
It's just not as ready, I guess.
But I have like added like 100 boards to Fortune Street.
Carry0294.
That's fucking
Cheese.
100 boards.
Good ones or bad ones? How
Well,
do they
custom
look like?
ones. And they all have
Like-
individual music and all that shit. It's really,
really?
cool.
Good.
Yes.
Is there a
do it
Waluigi pinball one?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet. But
Next time
you can
Fortune
also create
Street.
your own ones.
Okay,
Awesome.
then we
That's
And
cool.
also, I've gotten some more codes for Mario Party 6 and 7 that will further
this-
improve the game.
What is new?
Game.
Tell me
lot of-
something useful.
The CPUs can now use
Raccoon Mario.
character orbs.
Hello.
Hello,
You know,
Raccoon
they
Mar,
couldn't
welcome to the
use-
stream. And hello,
couldn't use
Kyrie,
this
also welcome
before.
to the stream.
Wir spielen meistens mit 4 Leuten, oder nicht?
And all the orbs are random, so no predetermined things.
Is that also a code for Mario Party 5?
And
It improves the game.
well, there's a code that lets you throw. I'm not kidding. That lets you throw a mushroom orb on a space like a Mario Party 5, but it's Mario Party 7.
Okay.
So
Okay.
everybody who lands on it gets a mushroom.
Phoenix,
Every
White,
time?
talk, please.
Yeah, every time somebody lands on that space.
Damn.
Carry0294. Hey Dario, smiling face with
your
smiling eyes and
opponent
rosy
lands on
cheeks,
the
red heart. Hey
space.
guys, red heart.
Of course, it's
Well,
stupid
well.
because why would you do that? But it's a possibility.
Phoenix,
crazy.
White, what's wrong with you?
Well,
You're not pressing
anyways, the
anything.
judge is very shocked of these cheats, I guess.
what do we have here?
Oh, wait, this was me. I'm sorry about this. This is my dog, Shadow. I need to.
You nearly
gave me a
heart attack! Oh!
You don't need to voice the dog. Dog's voice
That's
anyway.
what was making his back move.
Can click.
Can't you be quiet the yappy mutt down?
Shadow says that Mr. Wall made a mistake.
You can understand him?
Ha ha! Don't tell me this is a surprise witness for the defense.
Carry0294. A smiling face with hearts, cute doggy.
pardon! You're not thinking of cross-examining an animal, are you?
Ich wollte eigentlich die Todesursache wissen.
Oh, of course not, your magistrate. Not this time, anyway.
So he already knows that he does that.
I'm glad to hear that.
I thought I'd have to reassess my assessment of your sanity for a second there.
Your Mary Street. I think you're fucking stupid. Ugh.
Power bank.
I better reassess my strategy and fast. I have to somehow show that somebody else could have struck the victim, so we are sunk. While it's true that the defendant was standing in front of the victim when he died, it doesn't mean somebody else couldn't have struck the victim at that time.
If you are going to go that far, then I hope this means you have another angle of approach ready.
Exactly. I mean, who but the accused standing in front of the center could have done it? Unless you can back up your claim, it's nothing more than a conjecture. And what the fuck is this sound? Can you please be quiet? Quiet!
Think, Phoenix. Think.
Okay,
Think.
come on, Phoenix. I know I can think up something convincing.
Where is it?
That music.
What?
That music sounds like something out of Mario Galaxy.
What, you're hearing this now?
Yeah, what do you
mean,
mean I'm hearing this now?
We had this music like a couple of times before.
Are you sure? Well, now
Yes.
I'm realizing it. This is perfect for Mario Galaxy.
Well, okay, you were playing it, so I'm not sure if I'm...
Where else could the victim have been struck from?
Well, from behind or
over
not?
there. No, I don't know.
Well,
I don't-
obvious
I
from
just-
behind him.
Yes, from behind.
With the defendant standing in front of the victim, isn't it possible that the victim could have been struck from behind?
From behind, you say? Oh! Oh! I see. Yes, I suppose it's not outside the realm of possibility.
Good. Now at least I have some breathing room.
Objection.
Yeah, totally.
But who do you suppose it could have been?
Oh, the true culprit, naturally, the one who actually committed the theft and murder.
The true culprit, and I suppose you have a true timeline of events to go along with that.
I should have known I would have to explain everything. Also, now I feel like playing Mario Galaxy.
Or this could also be in Paper Mario too, like Thousand
Like a
Year Door.
quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, if we assume the true culprit struck the victim from behind, then that means...
What question
After going to the treasure room and stealing the treasure, the true culprit tried to escape. But then Mr. Roll appeared, making his rounds. I imagine the culprit then quickly hid in the storeroom at the other end of the hallway.
Ha ha! You're grasping at the straws, Mr. Wright. Admit it, you have nothing but baseless conjecture. Mother! Son of a...
I'm going to look for something to base it on right now.
Really?
So give me my time. I'll be. When you ran into Mr. Roll in the hallway, was there anyone around the storeroom area?
I don't know. There may have been somebody there, but I couldn't see. I'm blind. Because I'm blind. I was only halfway down the stairs, so I couldn't see the ends of that hallway.
I see. Swing and a miss.
Oh, Shadow says that someone was there.
I see. Thank you for that. Too bad his testimony is inadmissible.
Well, that sucks.
You think this is a joke? Ah, maybe the defendant didn't happen to see this other person. But that doesn't mean the true culprit couldn't have been there in the hallway.
Your desperate floundering is getting hard to watch. But I will enjoy watching you sink.
What are you talking about?
Unfortunately for you,
I have evidence.
Only the accused and the victim were there in that hallway at the time of the incident.
How can you continue to make that assertion?
Because there was a witness. A very reliable eyewitness.
What?
Your Majesty, the prosecutor would like to call its witness to the stand.
Calling an eyewitness to the stand, huh? It's been decades since that happened.
I wonder who is coming now.
Man, see, this... Just imagine how many wrong convictions happen in this country. And unlike the defense's witness, you can rest assured that there are no pets involved.
That was a low blow. Low blow, Mr. Squidward. Low blow.
Very well, I'll allow it. And now, for something we've not heard in quite some time. Bring the witness to the stand.
I wonder who is coming now. No, well, wait, isn't this... No, wait. Can it be?
Wow, look at these low textures.
It's the actual...
Did you see that? The shoes were very low textured, but now his clothing is high textured.
Who wants to voice Jesus?
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
How does Jesus sound like?
Well, very chill dude, I would say. Pelsulban Adistandins, the name. I like Temple's head monk. Can you dig?
What the fuck?
Oh, if it isn't instructor, understanding. Understanding.
Do you understand?
What a joke. Instructor?
Not only Mr. Anderstanton Temple.
Carry 0294.
Temple's
The
head
half of a face
monk.
rolling on the floor laughing.
Man, who made these names? Come on.
Damalan.
But he's also a renowned Damalan expert.
Sorry to have to ask, but what's a Damalan?
Is this Indian Jesus?
I'm the Indian Calvin. I mean, check it. Here she is, my sweet serenader. My one and only groovy, right? But you heard our sultry sounds once before, brother. When draw... When draw... Again... And tiger.
Tiger! Uppercut.
Tiger. Uppercut.
Wait, isn't this the song?
What the fuck is this song? It's so slow.
That's the slowest singing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's the song from the Dance of Devotion.
Right on, brother. The song of ceremony.
Peace, man, peace.
So...
Playing this tune together is a precious gig for me and my girl here, you dig? Well, I guess.
So this is the guy you are worshipping, right?
Totally, brother.
You dig?
You
Carry
dig?
0294. Peace mon peace
Song of
symbol.
Ceremony, the song that was playing at the time
Peace,
of the
man.
Well, we know he was the killer, I mean.
Oh, Holy Mother, may the
It's the
righteous
final thought,
sound
man.
of my Damalan serve as my offering to you.
She just puked.
Woo!
Wonderful! A great
Can you believe Jesus is a killer?
This is my thing, you know? My bag, I make insurance. Speak, baby. By the by, Magistrate Pops, no Damalan class today.
No, I'm afraid this trial has gone into overtime, thanks to the lawyer over there.
The class the judge wanted to attend was a Damalan lesson?
Well, you know what they say, baby. Never trust a lawyer, man. But the transgressor against the Holy Mother have to be brought to justice.
What happened to God, man?
Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Understanding. As the treasure's keeper, you must have been shocked to learn it had been stolen.
Yeah, man. That was not cool.
Keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, Mr. Understanding.
That's right, brother. This here's the one and only treasure box key. Right here. Let me kiss it. And I keep it on me all the times. Can you dig?
He's probably
But the
inserting this
snake-
into his anus.
Uh,
With the
the
balls
snake-
included on his thing there.
Too bad.
but the sneaky thief went and cracked open that sucker anyway. Total bummer, man.
So that's
Was
the key
it-
to the treasure box, is it?
Boomer.
You know it, baby. It's called the Magatama key, and it's a historical artifact to boot. It's been passed down from head monk to head monk at the temple.
He even has sonic wings.
Magatama key, huh? Magatama butt plug added to the court record.
And now someone's
out the butt plug. Oh god.
and now someone's jacked the treasure on my watch. That's a real buzzkill, man. How am I ever gonna face her holiness again?
I wonder how he will break down.
Oh, Holy Mother, please find in your infinite mercy to forgive me. Also, my
still
band
find-
over there looks pretty problematic. Almost. Just a
Carry
little line-
0294.
just take out the
LOL
little
face with tears
bit
of joy. Yeah,
that
it'd be hard to
thing and
steal
it
that thing
looks
if it was
like-
up your ass.
And then it looks like something else.
Isn't this a banjo or something?
Please guide this lost and humble lamb.
Why do I always get the far out ones?
Well, Mr. Phoenix, right? That's just your job.
Mr. Understanding, you witnessed the accused and the victim heading to the treasure room?
You know it, baby. Best believe I scoped that tiny transgressor.
Will you please give the court your testimony regarding what you saw?
Carry 0294. Far out, man.
To bring justice against the transgressor, man? Yes. Of course, I'll do all I can. And I keep playing this instrument until the player continues. In the name of Her Holiness, I vow to sing the naught but the truth I swear to bring. Hit me. What I saw, baby.
Achtung, baby.
After the morning dance of devotion, to go back to my chamber, I got the notion. I don't you know, my chamber's on the way to the temple's treasure room. Hey, hey. Any smallest footsteps, I can quite clearly hear if anyone into treasure's room goes near. Albie was the only one. Albie was the only one. Before the blackout, one other than roll. Only Albie to the treasure room did stroll. That's my testimony.
Tell me I was hallucinating just now.
Like, can you believe Mr. Roll bit the big one after Dad? Harsh, man.
I share your sentiments. You were the one who discovered the victim's body, weren't you, Mr. Understanding?
What was that? It was mega lagging.
It was a freeze
What?
frame.
You found the body as well?
So
Looks like a
it's
freeze frame.
still not working, the beautiful thing.
Well, it's working now. It was just one single super ultra mega freeze for like 3 seconds. He really is a key witness then.
Why are you saying this?
That's right, brother. After that blackout, I went to reset the breaker and give power back to the people. The circuit box is near my chamber, so I'm always the man for the job, you feel me?
What's that?
Breaker.
The breakers are in the first floor hallway, in the front of the storeroom. On the way, I got a whiff of...
Oh wait, that's him. On the way, I got a whiff of something funky. Blood, man. Really
Look, that was-
harsh my mellow.
It would be possible to him to do a blackout, hit the guy, and activate it again.
I knew something wasn't kosher, so I swung by the treasure room to see what's what. And it was like, whoa, man! There was a poor Mr. Roll, dead as a doornail.
Tempo diagram updated in the court record.
In the interval between the end of the dance
Carry
of devotion and the
0294.
blackout,
Kosher.
the only ones who went to the scene of the crime were the victim and the accused. So you see, mister, understand his unassailable account is what led to the accused's arrest.
Hold it!
Which, for some reason, didn't play the sound.
Isn't it possible that the murder took place before the end of the Dance of Devotion?
I'm afraid that's not possible. The victim was in performance hall until the very end of the dance.
He was?
Would you like some proof? How's this photo of that morning dance of devotion taken by a tourist?
My, what graceful dancing.
Yeah, but look, there's a contradiction. The guy's on the photo.
The guitar's different here.
I can almost hear the sound of Mr. Understanding stammering now. Oh,
Payne's right, there's Mr. Roll on duty.
Never underestimate the incredible pain.
So in addition to Rayford's insights, he had backup evidence lined up too, huh? Dance of Devotion photo added to the court record.
As a head monk, my monks in training are like my own kids. Like family. Can you dig it?
No.
I should have thought I'll be better, man. Before her holiness, the holy
Stop singing.
mother, oh, I'll be confess your sins, my young brother. Oh, I disappeared now.
Hit monk understanding. I didn't kill him, Mr. Wall. You did it. So I don't have anything to confess to the Holy Mother. Oh, it's so
What?
fast.
Bogus, little man. Your faith is weak, like wet paper bag. Are you feeling me? Now I'm gonna sing a diss track on you. Spare the rod. Hey, baby. Spoil the child. Not maybe. Her Holiness and Magnanimous Son, if you confess your guilt, she'll forgive you in the Twilight Realm.
I don't suppose she could forgive him in this realm first.
defense, please begin your cross-examination.
Okay.
What is that, baby? Achtung, baby.
After the morning
Jeremiah Evans,
dance
The Dissing of Phoenix Wright.
devotion, to go back to my chamber, I got the notion.
I have a question.
No. Lay it on me, man.
How dare you interrupt the performance of the great Peace Lubin
I thought we already heard it.
Understanding.
That means the first name, Pat.
Peace Lubin. I was really enjoying that. Peace Lubin.
Oh, as in peace loving. I get
Yeah.
it now. Sorry, but you know, there's something about that name I can't put my finger on.
What's so funny about it? Peace, love, and understanding!
You had a question for me, brother?
You were playing something during the Dance of Devotion, weren't you?
You know it, baby. I was playing my beautiful girl right here. This Damalan.
Oh, it's
In offering to her holiness, I play the music and singers sing the song of the ceremony.
on the phone. It was a different one, or not?
Misunderstanding's playing is the best in the kingdom. It must please Her Holiness greatly. Now then, could you continue with your testimony, Mr. Understanding?
For the Holy Mother, I keep on trucking. This Damalan still needs some plucking.
Is it weird on the photo? It's a different guitar.
Don't you know my chamber's on the way on the temple's treasure room? Hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey.
Could you please point out one more time where your chamber is located?
Yeah, man, no sweat. It's right over there. My chamber's on the way from the performance hall to the treasure room.
So anyone going to the treasure room would have to pass by Understanding's chamber.
Give me Pislovin a chance.
Piss.
Oh, I thought
What?
it was more, but apparently not. Any small footsteps I can quite clearly hear. If anyone the treasure room goes near. Hold it!
Even from inside your chamber, you can still hear what's going on outside?
Temple's a groovy old building, built from the Mother Nature's finest. You can't hear a pin drop through the wooden walls, you dig?
In an old building like that, I guess, the walls must be pretty thin.
Nah, man.
And that's how Mr. Understanding couldn't know the culprit's movements. Do you understand, Mr. Wright?
Well,
It's all thanks to the Holy Mother's divine protection.
Right on, my man. I dedicate this testimony to Her Holiness. Albie was the only one. Albie was the only one.
how could you tell it was Albie just from the sound of some footsteps?
Albie's practically family, man. The smooth groove of his shoes are easy to pick out.
But how do you know he went to the treasure room? Didn't you think it was possible he went to the storeroom at the other end of the hall?
No way, man. I saw him with my own two eyes.
You saw him?
In the treasure room, this you can believe. My peepers peep the sneaky sneak Albie.
And tell us where it is you stood when you saw the accused, if you would.
When I heard the footsteps, I looked out the window. Like,
What?
somehow like this? How the fuck does this work? Whatever,
This is
man.
for a window.
From my window, I can
Carry
see
0294. Face rolling on the floor laughing.
the window of the first floor hallway across the court, ya dig? And through that window, I saw Albie walking into the treasure room.
Should I have him add the statement to his testimony?
Well, I guess.
Could you please add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Understanding?
You got it, brother.
I mean, if they're asking, then there must be something.
Through the window, I did spy little Albie with my own eye.
Through the window, you say?
That's right, brother. There's a courtyard outside the window of my chamber. Across the courtyard, I can see the window of the hallway to the treasure room, man.
Judging from the diagram, I guess that's possible.
The view of the courtyard from your chamber? How nice that must be. I bet it's beautiful at this time of year, what with Kuranese butterflies flitting about.
You know it, Pops. I often look out into the courtyard while playing my Damalan. And it goes a little something like this. Albie was the only one. Albie was the only one. Again,
For the black.
before the blackout, one other did roll. Only Albie to the treasure room did stroll.
How can you be so sure that nobody else was there?
Wow, man, you Lars are as uptight as they say.
Isn't it possible that someone else could have snuck past?
The answer, my friend, is squeaky wooden floorboards, baby. They make such a racket. Not even the quietest cat could sneak by me, you dig?
Yes, that makes sense. And all of that just now is simply more of the attorney's unfounded suspicions, I say.
That's right, the truth, baby. It's all that I sing. The truth is all, it's everything.
Words of wisdom, words of truth, maybe too forsooth phone booth.
Much to thanks to Mr. Understanding. Let's bring an end to the defense. Understanding.
You are not stopping me. Until my client goes free. Wait a minute. Why am I singing?
Right on, even the lawyer's joining in, baby. Everybody's starting to feel the groovy vibe
Carry
of my
0294.
far-out rhythm.
Oh my god, hahaha. Carry
refuse to let him
0294.
run this show.
Face rolling on the floor laughing, face rolling on the floor laughing.
I think I found the flaw I've been looking for. And the stand-in was in his chamber on the second floor. Well, there was something that definitely should have been blocking his view.
Well, they already told us what was the issue.
Okay,
Well, it's probably the one with the windows. I will block his view. Do we have a...
I still haven't gotten my refund.
Look, it says the
Yeah,
fire of
it
the harvest shutters will remain shut for today's dance of devotion.
oh, see?
Ugh. There's something off about that, Mr. Understanding.
My music is off. I'm sorry you feel that way, man. Maybe that's why I ain't topping the charts where you're from. What's your poison? Orchestra? Jazz soul?
There's nothing wrong with my ears, witness, but something's not quite right with your eyes. Mr. Understanding, you've been lying to this court.
Now why would I lie?
Because you're singing all the time.
I got nothing to hide. Truth, that truth alone is all I sing. Lying, y'all. Nah, lying ain't my thing.
I contend otherwise. Do you recognize this object, Mr. Understanding?
It's a temple's notice, man. What of it?
In this notice, the following instruction to the temple monks is written. All of the hallway shutters will remain shut for today's dance of devotion.
What you talking about, Phoenix?
I'm talking about the fact that from your chamber, You couldn't have seen anyone going into the treasure room through those shutters. Looks like you didn't get the memo.
No way! I don't believe it, man!
If you don't believe it, why don't you read the notice for yourself?
I can't read.
Let's see. Something will, something for something.
Is that your idea of reading?
I'm not so hot at reading Kuranese, man. I usually get one of the other monks to read stuff for me, you know?
Doesn't that make your duties as head monk a little difficult?
Hey, cut me some slack, man! I only moved to this country 6 months ago.
That's quite recent, isn't it? So, how did someone who's only been here for 6 months become head monk of a temple?
Nice music, actually.
How little you understand. Religious faith can be measured in months or years. I've only been adherent for Kurism for 3 months myself. The Holy Mother's teachings really spoke to me, prompting me to stay in this country.
Because there was no phoenix.
Or was it the fact that there are no lawyers here that spoke to you?
Mr. Payne, I know just how you feel, my man. Her Holiness teaching spoke to me too.
My power bank. Not just kidding.
No, I'm making myself right. Ladies and gentlemen, I present Brother Dumb and Brother Dumber. Well, I know why Payne suddenly became a believer in Kuranism. I could understand and have had an ulterior motive for becoming a believer too.
Yeah,
A
for seeing the
believer forever? Misunderstanding? Were you really in your chamber as you claim?
What? Hey, be chill, brother!
Weren't you instead somewhere else?
Mr. Ride, what kind of nonsense are you spouting now?
According to Mr. Understanding's testimony, he saw Ollie with his own eyes. Therefore, this really isn't really nonsense to suggest you could have seen Ollie from somewhere else.
Well,
Do you have a theory, Defense? Do you know where Mr. Understanding was? If not in his chamber?
If he wasn't in this room, then if Ollie had gone down the hallway towards the treasure room, there are only a few places he
Aviation
could have seen
Ripper
Ollie from.
Okay, I missed too much.
I do have a theory, Your Majesty. Let's say the witness really did see Albie going towards the treasure room. What then? The defense proposes this is the only place he could have been to see Albie go down that hall.
well, he said they went to the breaker, right? So this is the only way.
Well, it makes sense.
Jeremiah Evans. Let Phoenix cook.
There! What you just suggested earlier! That's where the true culprit might have been! Ah!
True, but no matter
Carry
how I look at it,
0294.
this is the only
Making
place
coffee?
Understanding could have been.
Yep, he's making coffee.
Mr. Foreign Lawyer, don't tell me! Are you accusing Mr. Understanding of being the true culprit in
course.
this case?
Nah, bro, we would never do that.
Lol.
Well, we always saw he was it, I mean.
Yes, Your Majesty.
He's
Yes, Your Majesty. I contend there's a strong possibility this witness is the murderer and a rapist.
Oh, down with the liar! Kill the liar!
He takes a...
How dare you be so
Jeremiah Evans.
disrespectful!
Never mind, I was wrong, guilty.
First, you criticize her benevolence insides. Now you accuse the head monk of murder?
This is the only place the witness could have been. If he was here, he could have struck the victim down from behind. And moved his body to the treasure room.
That's nothing to be groundless a conjecture.
And there's one more thing. Do you remember what was said in the opening argument?
The opening argument?
During that argument, it was suggested that Albi used his position as monk in training to get his hands on the treasure.
That's right. What of it?
Well, why don't we try this twist on for size? The thief used his position as head monk of the temple to get a hold of the treasure.
What?
You jostled me, man?
Yoshi. The key to the treasure box has been passed on from head monk to head monk. What better position to be in if you want to steal the treasure?
You can't possibly be serious.
Does this mean you're claiming that Mr. Understanding's oath of faith is nothing but a lie designed to get him close to the treasure?
The witness hasn't been truthful in his testimony to this court, so clearly he isn't above lying. Didn't you swear to the Holy Mother that naught but the truth would you bring? In light of that, I don't think it's unfair to call your faith into question.
This is ridiculous. Are there no limits to this, lawyer will say? I mean, lie is such a strong word. Maybe it was just a mistake?
Hold it.
Huh?
Ah!
Enough with the nervous wreck routine, prosecutor. You're just embarrassing yourself, man.
What?
Who's that, Mr. Understanding?
Lawyer man.
Jeremiah Evans.
really are the
Phoenix is asking the
lowest.
real questions.
You really are the lowest of the low. You've gone and said something I can't forgive. So now I'm using my powers. You call my belief into question, my faith in the Holy Mother. And nobody gets away with that. Ugh.
Oh no. Now he's transforming.
Now I'm a rock star! Oh my god.
Seriously?
Oh no! That music! It's making my ears bleed!
And where did he spot?
Carry0294. He changed genres LOL. Jeremiah Evans. Nua.
This is the music of my soul! Death to the liar! I'm the Twilight Messenger! Can't tell! God, take this liar straight to hell!
Is that testimony?
He's dripping with lies, running with fulfills his lies. I'm gonna send the liar to the guillotines!
And now for something completely different.
That plickety-plonk music just wouldn't let me express my rage!
Your rage, huh? Where's the hip hop? Isn't the real source of your anger having your lie exposed?
You just don't get it. If I lied,
Sound.
it's cause you drove me to it. All sniffing around and suspicious and throwing out the false accusations.
Sorry, but as a lawyer, I'm afraid that's my job.
Yeah, well, liars are crap. Keep making noise, and I'll have to use my partner here on you.
I'm the one making noise.
Hey! So, you want to know the truth, huh? Think you can handle the truth, do ya? Fine. Let's see you try. Feel the heat of my brutal death, beef. savage, right? Sweating bullets, ain't ya? The screams of my soul are gonna make a mosh pit out of this peanut gallery.
Jeremiah Evans. He's gonna bonk him.
Did you really just win the court over with that performance?
Holy shit. Yo, geezer! I got something to testify. Get ready for some holing of my soul. I call this chart topper Soul Screaming the Truth. Holy shit, what the hell happened? Well, now I gotta sing more Soul Screaming Truth.
His voice sounds like something out of Undertale or
The
Deltarune.
priestess that
Harry
had
0294.
come to
Jeremiah,
an
I know
end
someone who shares your name.
to the music storeroom my way I did when the truth is what
Harry
you
0294.
crave.
Last name
Hear
too.
me shred from my spot in front the storeroom. I saw all be creeped to the treasure room and trolley from behind out on the sand. I saw Pat roll and I'll be when me and my girl, innocent and sweet back in my storeroom, can't be beat. Then I went to power, tinker to midnight, blacker than blackest black, rubbing it all night.
Is this
Yeah, baby, that soul metal flow.
is this not death metal?
What is that music? I've never heard anything like it. And it's so fast, it's making my head spin.
This is the Melon Metal!
Carrie 0294.
Hey, yo,
Something
geezer!
like that.
How are your ears ringing?
I don't know much about music. I've got chills and they are multiplying.
Hey, you scarelog man! Run away, fast as you can.
What a wonderful rhythm! The perfect accompaniment for further deliberations. Now, Mr. Understanding, what did you go to the music storeroom for?
Hey, I went to put my dollar melon away. She's my precious partner. Gotta give her a good rest after playing the Taride.
But then why did you lie before?
Because you sent me to hell.
Huh?
We all know about lawyers and their lying, lawyers always. Am I right, people? If I admitted I went to the storeroom, you'd have drummed up a false charge on me. I didn't want to get sent to hell. What do you say?
He's right, that's so would have happened.
Horrible.
Now, I see what that defense completely act past. You feel me, Corain? Yeah, you said it!
Is it too much to ask for a low-key trial?
Now, you punks ready to rock or what? Yeah, I can't hear you! I said, yeah, ready to teach this lying liar how we do things around here?
Yeah!
Alright, then I'm gonna lay it on you one more time. The scream truth of my soul! And I'm not gonna read this voice because it's gonna kill my voice.
Soul screaming truth.
The priestess dance had come to an end. To the music room, Starbuck, and it went.
You say you went to the music store room. But how do we know you didn't go to the treasure room to steal the treasure instead?
And on what grounds would you base that accusation? You got anything to show for it?
He's right. I don't really have any proof, and yet...
Jeremiah Evans. Wait, really? Can you
Well,
tell me
can't
more
prove that
details
you
about them?
didn't go to the treasure room either. You stole the treasure and were ready to make your getaway when you saw Mr. Roll. So you panicked and ran into the music store room, isn't that right? Why do I feel like I'm being stabbed by icy stares from every direction?
This silence is your answer, lawyer man. This audience knows the score. Just what we needed! A moment of silence to bid this lawyer's baseless claim goodbye!
Why do they have to hate lawyers so much in this country?
I said it before and I'll say it again. Lawyer man, after the priestess dance, I went to the music store room. Death truth is what you dread. Hear me shred.
So what exactly do you mean by deaf truth?
It's the blade of truth that's gonna send your lawyer soul to hell.
Carry0294. Yes, really. An acquaintance of mine has your same name. I used to play COD with him and his friends.
A sea of blood will be the last thing you ever see.
I'm not sure I want to get what he's saying.
I don't expect bubblehead like you to understand. Either you get it, you feel it, or you don't. Simple as that. From my spot in front of the storeroom, I saw Libby creep on the treasure room. Oh fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
Hold it!
Hold it?
How did Albie appear at the time?
Come to think of it, he was glancing around all shifty like that. You could tell he was up to no good. Shady, I tell ya.
What's that saying about people who live in glass houses?
Well, he was about to steal a treasure, so it only stands to reason he'd look further to...
The defendant admitted he was sneaking in to see the treasure box. Wouldn't that be why he was looking around?
What's that, people? Only the Holy Mother knows the truth, you say? Bzzz, wrong! Peace loving knows the score, baby. From my lips to our Holy Mother's ear, an artist only sings what he saw there.
In other words, my reasoning isn't good enough for God Boy here.
And what did you say next, Mr. Understanding?
And they're trailing from behind. Hold on the sand, ice up and roll, after all he being wet.
Something tells me this is going to be a spectacular waste of time, but what do you mean by horn on the sand?
What? You don't get it? It's always the same, y'all. Lyrics question without mercy. The more famous the song, the greater the controversy.
It wasn't your lyrical sense I was questioning.
What? I say, hound on the scent, like a hunting dog. Cause you know, Raw was a garden on...
Uh-oh, here we go.
The inspiration came to me suddenly, like a flash and...
That's okay, you don't have to explain your lyrics anymore.
Hey! You're the one who asked!
I knew I shouldn't have asked.
You still understand, so please stick to your testimony. You can explain your lyrics to me later in Damel in class.
Fine. Have it your way, geezer. The show must go on. Slash and trash. Me and my girl, innocent and sweet, back my storeroom can't be beat. Oh, fuck. No. This guy has so many fucking testimonies, man.
What exactly were you doing in the music store room?
Oh, fuck. There. Get the picture?
Picture? What picture?
Oh my god, Mr. Wright! Mr. Understanding is requesting that you not ask him the same thing over and over.
Hey, Geezer, you got it.
Jeremiah Evans. That's cool, I don't play COD at all, but I'm glad someone with the same name as someone you know.
What was I doing in the music store room, you ask? I already told you. I was taking care of my partner in crime, getting ready to put her away. But see, would you believe it? Then out went the power. Tick to midnight, black then a black is black, rubbing all side.
Where were you when the power outage occurred?
Like I said, I was in the music store room. My girl had been sounding a little off, so I had to get her back in tune.
Isn't it true that you were actually in the hallway at that time?
The hallway, you say? Why, would I be in the hallway?
You were waiting for Mr. Rowe to come back from his patrol to the treasure room. Now that he'd discovered that the treasure had been stolen, you were going to kill him!
Oh, you're mad! Just as always, so full of bullshit!
Red Bull.
Bullshit, obnoxious lies, and pulling the wool. Filthy liar, through and through, and I never ever gonna forgive you.
Order lies.
Jeremiah Evans.
With
Fake
no
fact. This guy has 15
evidence.
testimonies.
As always, his claims are just in US.
Hey, nice prosecutor. I'm picking up what you're thrown down.
Someone stop that jam session, please!
Oh, now the music stopped. You've met your assertions clear, defense, but your argument is rather unsubstantiated.
That's not good. What's so funny, peace, love, and understanding?
Carry0294.
Nevertheless, the possibility
Yeah, it's
is
pretty
still
cool.
there.
I haven't talked to him in a while.
You can't deny the witness could have killed the victim under cover of darkness.
You're forgetting one very important thing.
Huh?
It seems you've forgotten that the outage happened by chance, not design.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right. I did forget about that.
It's not like the witness planned the outage so he could take advantage of the darkness. And without darkness, it would have been hard to sneak up behind Mr. Roll and kill him.
You're right, even I would notice someone coming up behind me. Oh, what's that? Oh! Well, defense, what do you have to say about that?
What can I say about that?
Mr. Raj, your claim is completely without merit. Unless you want to argue that the witness somehow magically made the outage happen.
Well, maybe not magically, but... Wait, that's it! I contend the witness could have made the power outage happen, with no magic necessary.
What?
You have a theory, defense.
All he had to do was make use of something shown in this diagram. What did the witness use to make the power outage happen? And why are we in Mario Galaxy again?
Carry0294. Blew the circuit.
I mean, exactly now.
I guess the breaker? Yeah, blew the circuit.
The witness was in the storeroom. The circuit box is on the storeroom end of the hallway. There's nothing really magical about turning off the breaker, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I didn't know this.
Nice try, but that deer doesn't hold up water, lawyer man.
And why not?
You're saying I
Carry0294. Or
turned the
that.
breaker off and then snuck up on Mr. Roll and hit him? In pitch black darkness with no source of light whatsoever? Is that what you're saying? Well, that makes no sense because in that vision we had,
It's
he could see him.
no.
Like he could see the vents.
Remember, there this one thing can glow in the darkness. Remember?
What?
It glows green. The thing he stole, the treasure is glowing green in darkness.
Yes.
So he could have seen something with that.
Ha 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 ha!
I don't
With
think
the lights off, the hall was blacker than 100 midnights. And you can't see the hand in front of your face.
Carry
How
0294.
could
The
anybody
treasure
commit
would give
murder
enough
like
light to
that?
see.
Unless it was somebody standing right in front of the victim, like the accused.
I hate when he's right. But I can't just let his point stand. Well, maybe the victim was holding something that served as a guide?
A guide through the darkness.
Something? That's more than a little vague, wouldn't you agree?
You ain't gonna move this room with a half-baked hunch like that, bro. You gotta hit him hard. Really make him feel it. You hear me? Just like my verse, baby! Woo!
Well, I'm afraid I don't understand the witness's lyrics very well either. But in a trial, your arguments have to be clear and precise. Let's see some of that clarity and precision now, defense.
Uh-oh, what do I do?
Can you present to us something that could have served as a guide through the darkness?
Do we have something where it says it glows in the dark or something?
Yes, I can! I am Obama now. Because there has to be something.
Alright, let's see what you have, defense. What could the victim have been holding that served as a guide through this darkness?
Glows
Where?
in the dark.
That glows in the dark.
I believe the victim was holding a penis and the treasure box.
Huh?
Ah?
Huh?
Have you gone mad?
Well, the box glows in the dark, so you could use it as a sort of beacon.
Oh, well, I guess you're right.
But why in the world would the victim be holding the treasure box?
Well, because your guess is as good as mine.
What's this lawyer talking about? Nonsense and lies yet again. Just give him the death penalty already.
Is there no way to win them over?
Defense! Are we going to be needing those tongue shears after all?
No, your majesty.
Yeah, man, do it, do it. Then we can jam out this large shrieks of pain. Ha ha ha! Better get those screams and agony out now, lawyer man. While you still have the tongue to scream with.
I guess I'd better come up with a reason. No pressure or anything. As to why the victim was holding the treasure box, it can easily be explained as thus. Brain, don't fail me now. What reason could the
Anirachu,
victim possibly
potato.
have had to be holding that treasure box?
Hello,
The
and
victim
welcome
was
to
holding the treasure box because he was
So as the
A
victim
devout
was the guy
believer.
who got killed, why?
the
Oh, he's
thief.
a thief, man.
It's an idea I just happened to stumble upon. But I think it just might be the answer. And it would turn this whole trial upside
Again,
down.
like always.
Hello, defense! Are you still with us? Let's hear this easy explanation you promised.
Isn't it possible that it was because the victim himself was the thief?
The victim!
The thief?
LOL!
Ha ha! What kind of bull are you spewing now? Your Majesty, this guy's off his rocker.
If the victim was the thief, everything we've learned
Jeremiah
so far
Evans.
would all make sense.
He's cooking.
And it would give us a completely new way to interpret the victim's actions.
What?
After the morning dance of devotion, Mr. O went to the treasure room. He grabbed the box that contained the treasure and started to take off with it. But then he ran into Albie on the Great Stairs. That's when Mr. O pulled his gun on Albie. Then when the blackout occurred,
This looks like an
Mr. O was
effect
blood-
in RPG Maker.
no,
Oh, this red
Mr. O was
screen.
bludgeoned to death in the darkness. This explains why the victim would be holding the glowing treasure box in the dark. And how it would have been possible for someone other than the accused to kill her.
Do you have any idea what you're saying?
You're unbelievable, lawyer man. I think you've lost it. Ha ha! That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. Roll? Trying to roll the temple? That devout believer? That pious Corinist?
I would allow you to disparage the victim's departed soul with unfounded allegations. I hope you're prepared to back up your claim.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Oh, really? In that case, can we assume you have proof?
Uh-oh, proof, huh? Do I have any proof? I can't back down now. Yes, I have proof. In my dreams. The proof that Mr. O was the thief may have been left behind on a certain piece of evidence.
Very well. Let's see your evidence and be ready to stand behind it.
Footprints, fingerprints, I'll take anything at this point. I need proof, something that would have
Carry
been involved with
0294.
death.
Bless you.
And that might still
Thank
have
you,
some
Carl.
trace evidence left on it.
What proof do you have that the victim might have been the thief?
Oh, a treasure box? The treasure box is the...
Carry 0294. You're welcome, smiling face.
The defense would like to examine the treasure box. There might be trace evidence on it that would show that the victim had held it.
Might? You better hope you turn up something more definitive than that.
Do we have fingerprint system in this land? I don't know.
Yes, sir, Your Majesty.
Very well. Bailiff! Bring the treasure box!
It's full of
Oh,
blood,
I'm
man.
just standing right next to it.
Here you are, defense. You're free to examine it.
If I don't find something now, my entire argument up to this point will be blown. Plus, there's that little matter of the old tongue shears. I have to find something. I just have to. Now, it's time to play Mario Galaxy 3. And to make sure I remember how to do this, I can rotate the evidence with the right stick. I can also use Y and B to zoom in and out to get a better look. And if I ever get too turned around, I can always use reset, click the stick, to return things to the initial state. I better search every inch of this box carefully and examine anything of interest in detail with A. The lid of the box was forced open. But while the victim was holding the box, the lid must have been closed. I'll try closing the lid too.
Hey!
What?
You son of a... You locked it!
So? What's the big deal? I thought you can open it with that key you're wearing.
Yeah, I can. No sweat.
And why is there a bucket load dripping off of you over there? I think I'd like to open this box back up again. Could you lend me your Magatama key?
Sure.
Okay, let's see. Where's the keyhole?
Well, it's the Magatama key. So wouldn't it go in the hole above the Magatama mark?
Wow. What is this? Huh? It won't open.
Would you look at that? The dude must have busted the log when they forced the box open.
Really? Because I'm not so sure about that. Treasure box updated in the court record. Not even the Magatama key can open it. In any case, I'd better take another good look. I have to find proof that the victim was holding this box.
There's a lot of blood.
This bloodstain. It shows the outline of a hand.
Oh,
Could this be what I've been looking for?
I'll get the picture.
Your Majesty, take a look at this. There's a bloodstain here that outlines the shape of a hand.
Really? Let me see that. Oh my, you're right.
Now I'm getting somewhere. I believe the bloodstain is an outline of the victim's hand as he was holding the box.
What?
Even as he was being struck, he held on tight to the precious treasure box. After all, he'd gone through a lot of trouble to steal it. The blood from his head wound splattered across his hand and onto the box.
Your Majesty, don't let yourself be taken in. It's just more of his lawyerly deceit.
What do you mean?
Mr. Wright, where is your proof that the outline is that of the victim's hand?
What? I should have seen this coming.
Either you show proof or prepare to meet the shears. Or you could save us all some time and bite your tongue out in the house and submit it instead.
That I did not see coming.
Well, defense, how about it? Do you have proof that the outline is of the victim's hand?
Where would the proof of something like that even be?
Well, it's
Please submit your
obvious.
evidence at this time. What evidence shows that the outline on the treasure box is that of the victim's hand?
Well, you can see it in the photo.
I've got it. This is the evidence that's going to save my beloved tongue. Mr. Payne, despite your claims about my forked tongue, it just so happens I have the proof you require.
You do?
It's right here in this crime photo.
It is! Where? Defense, please point it out.
Wow, I mean,
What proves that the bloodstain outline on the box is that of the victim's hand, you ask?
Take that!
Mr. Payne, take a good look at the victim's hand. See this? That's blood.
no, it's ketchup.
What?
If we place Mr. Roll's hand inside the bloody outline,
You think the blood on his hand would have completed the splatter?
exactly, here goes nothing. And if they do form one complete splatter, it would prove my theory correct.
And then, the victim really was holding the box.
I'm willing to bet my life on it. The defense reasserts that the victim was the thief who stole the treasure box.
You can't be serious! I protest! There's no way they will ever match up! I assume that it's patently impossible for... Ow!
What is that?
He got cancelled again because he was too loud. Talk about tongue karma. Sounds like he just bit his. What's the matter, Mr. Payne? Did your forked tongue get tangled up in there? Or were you trying to submit your own tongue to the court?
Why?
Order! I can hardly believe it. Apparently, not everything out of the defense's mouth is a bluff.
Of course not, you Magistry. This tongue doesn't lie. And I'd like to continue to use my tongue in the future too, if you wouldn't mind. You never has to know it really was a bluff.
No, not Mr. Wall. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry, Albie. I know it's upsetting news. He must have needed the money badly, probably to support his family. After all, he even gave up his dream of becoming a monk to help them.
Oh, so that thing Mr. Wall will say to me. Albie, you train hard and make sure you become a monk one day. Don't end up like me, he'd say.
Yeah, he was probably warning you not to end up a thief.
Mr. Wall.
Now, wait just a minute. If the victim was a thief, then and he was holding the treasure box, then that means Mr. Roll was holding the murder weapon when he was killed.
Oh, that's a very good point. It doesn't make much sense, does it?
Objection!
If the victim was holding the treasure box, it couldn't have been
Jeremiah
the murder
Evans.
weapon,
Bluff it to the max.
which means the real murder weapon must have been something else.
A real murder weapon?
Was something else?
The blood was thought to have gotten on the box and the box was used as a weapon. But it turns out that wasn't the case. The blood splattered onto the treasure box the victim was holding when he was struck with the real weapon. That's what really happened. Isn't that right, Mr. Understanding?
Ich bin
Are
sad.
you insinuating I'm the one who used this real weapon?
Are you saying I'm wrong in my understanding?
Ha 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 ha! You got me rolled up, lawyer man. I feel a song coming on.
No.
Looking for a weapon that just don't exist. Pathetic lawyer man, drop into the abyss. Despicable lawyer man, you make me sick. You can't disappear just like magic trick. Worthless lawyer man, done it by weapon. For your miserable wretch, held off my kid. Yeah!
Yeah, boo.
I don't know, I don't need to remind your defense that your life is on the line and that it's time to swap, I think.
Are you sure? Is
I
it
know your
almost
Majesty.
over?
Yet you're prepared to risk it on this mere idea of a real murder weapon.
Death to the lawyer!
I just think it's maybe all.
This
Dario
is it.
says always, it's almost over. It's almost over.
Yeah, but it's always wrong. I can't back
No.
down, not now. Yes, Your Majesty, I am. I'm confident the real murder weapon does indeed exist.
Anirachu. Jesus to jail.
That's a bold claim, Mr. Wright. Now let's see you back it up. Show us which piece of evidence points to this real murder weapon.
Gladly.
And we
If
swap.
I knew which one it was. What would somebody like understand and use to bludgeon someone?
Well, then, defense, please submit your evidence to the court.
Yeah, let's see it, lawyer man. Let's see this thing that shows the real murder weapon you say I used.
I say it was his.
Obviously, the
get-
note. The roll. Haha.
It was the
No, remember he has
Magatama key, honestly.
Look at the photo again. He has a different guitar. Maybe this was the murder weapon.
Yeah, it's
Because
probably
looks
this.
differently. Looks differently than the. What else can you murder someone?
Take that!
Okay,
it's time to
I'm
swap.
Yes. What I'm about to present is really nothing more than a possibility.
What are we writing, bitch? What? What are you doing?
You!
It's your
It's a
turn.
bad time. Look at the time. They need to
Who
pay 1 hour
cares?
30 or
It's you.
what? No,
Yes.
it's almost over.
No, you!
Jeremiah
It's not
Evans.
time to
Phone on the
swap.
knee.
Where are you going?
Closing the curtains.
Mr.
Oh, no,
Paperman, where are you going?
Now he needs to get his guide, you know, the guide that he printed out.
No, I get some milk mouses, man. Okay, I have them now. Oh, come on, man. You can hear me if I loud.
You're a fucking piece of shit, you know?
What the fuck is that?
Like,
You're a fucking piece of shit.
you know? Yes, you're a piece of shit. You're a fucking bitch,
I
yeah.
didn't say anything.
Yeah, I kill you now. Yes.
Is that supposed to be a rap?
What is Finn?
Something like this.
You said it, what is Finn, Fred?
What I'm about to present is really nothing more than a possibility. But this thin thread is all I've got. Allow me to direct the court's attention to this photo of the morning dance of devotion. And I will kill you gleich.
The photo? How's that going to help you, Mr. Wright?
Holy fuck. I'm coming. Lois.
Wow. There's something about it that doesn't sit right with me.
Oh yeah? What's this something, huh?
This thing here is odd to say the least. Now point to her pussy. Wow.
It's not anime or 3D, it looks weird. I hope this counts.
Take that!
Mr. Understanding.
Do you understand?
Why is the instrument you're holding different from the one you're playing in this photo?
Would you look at that? They are completely different shapes.
I believe you said your Damalan was your one and only.
Oh, Mr. Understanding, what do you have to say to that?
I got nothing to say.
Then allow me to answer for you. They are different because the one in the photo is no longer in playable condition.
Oh,
Wow.
Not after you used it to bludgeon Mr. Rowe to death.
Jeremiah Evans. Rafa is odd per.
scheiße.
Ha 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 ha.
It's always the same tone. It's like a loop.
Yeah, of course.
My old partner wasn't doing so hot, so I brought her sister along, that's all. No big deal, lawyer man.
In that case, please submit your old Damalan to this court as evidence.
Too bad. You're too late, I got rid of her yesterday.
You what?
Burn her up with the rest of the trash. Ashes to ashes, baby. Haha.
Yeah, I can also do this, I'm just kidding.
No! He's already destroyed the evidence?
I can see more trash here in this court that needs to burn in fires of hell. Lawyer trash! Ah! Ha 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 ha!
There's no proof to show.
What is it?
Oh, come on, that was pathetic. Your agony can sound better than that. Where's that great scream of yours?
Sound.
He's raping his guitar.
Oh.
How's he even playing it?
This
didn't even
can't
look-
be how it ends.
You can play it from
I think I've heard enough. It seems the defense is unable to produce the evidence it needs to prove its assertion. But your magistrate, that's only because the witness destroyed it.
Evidence is everything in court. Don't tell me you've forgotten this most fundamental principle of our profession.
Without sufficient proof, your claim that Mr. Understanding is the murderer is no more than conjecture. Arrgh!
There's the pain and expression I've been looking for. By the way, there seems to be one more thing you're forgetting.
What is it now?
You accuse Mr. Understanding of being the thief. But the real thief turned out to be the victim.
Uh-oh.
And with that, Mr. Understand perpetrated the motive for murder goes out the window.
Great point, prosecutor. You tell him. If I had been there, I would have just collared roll and gotten the treasure back. There wasn't any reason for me to kill him now. Was there?
There's no good counter-argument to that.
It sounds to me like Mr. Understanding has been completely wrongfully accused. Unfortunate as it may be, I think it's time to hand down the verdict in this case.
Not good. Not good!
Defense, I trust you understand what you yourself will receive for taking on this case.
Death!
Jesus Christ.
Death!
Ah! What do I do? A murder weapon's been destroyed, and now I've got no motive. Poor Albie will be convicted, and I'll lose my life too.
Master Rod, you wasted this court's time and despaired everything we hold sacred. We shall charge you with the least majesty, in addition to the crime of abetting the accused.
Yo, we have the death penalty. What's that?
Yeah, you should pay discrediting my good name. Bye-bye, liar man. Time for you to do some repeated in the Twilight Realm.
This guy is guilty as sin. I just know it.
From Fiver and the Axe?
Oh, he must have had some reason to kill Mr. Rowe, but what?
Come on, people. Let me hear you scream and shout. Time to take this liar trash out.
Exterminate, annihilate, exterminate, annihilate. The thing to do at a time like this is to turn my thinking around.
Again? Let's just wait until it's ultra close.
Yeah, I also need to get my AK-47. I shouldn't be trying to figure out what Understanding's motive was. I should
Jeremiah
be thinking
Evans.
about what
Remember
kind
Phoenix
of
Bluff it to the max.
situation would give him a motive.
Did you steal? Wait. Did you steal it? He said.
We know that Mr. Rowe was the thief and that he had gotten his hands on the box. So then why? Why in the world did he ask Albie that question? What about the treasure box would have prompted him to... Ah! Oh!
Defense! What's gotten into you?
Now I get it. Now it all makes sense.
Like, Paul Coca, man. What you trying to say? Mutter and squiggling to yourself. Sounds like you knocked something loose upstairs.
Your magistrate, please hold off on your ruling for just a little while longer.
Don't tell me you're going to start begging for your life now.
No, your magistrate, that's not it. It's just that I realized something important. We've been operating under a serious misconception this whole time.
A misconception, you say?
That's right. A mistake notion about the treasure box. Could this really be true? If so, there's still a lot to figure out.
Very well, let's hear what you have to say.
Thank you, Magistrate.
Your Magistrate, this is just one of his nonsense. He's just stalling for time.
This is your last chance, Defense. The second I find it really is nothing but nonsense. No amount of begging will stay my hand, understand?
Yes, Your Magistrate.
Ha! We all know this is just going to be another one of your stupid bluffs.
Now then, Defense, what is this misconception you mentioned?
The thing we didn't realize about the treasure box was that
It was empty.
Well, makes sense. It wouldn't open. Well,
It was empty. That's the only one, I guess.
well, I don't think it was gone. I mean, we know it can be open, so.
what if the treasure box was already empty from the start?
What?
What?
He says nothing.
Please recall that when Mr. Rowe ran into Albie on the Great Stairs, he asked the boy a question.
Did you steal it? He said.
Jeremiah
Also
Evans.
recall that
Hey,
Mr.
his
Rowe
bluff
was
rate was
holding the
99%
treasure box
win
at the
rate.
time. So why then did he ask Albie the question that he did?
That is a bit peculiar, isn't it?
Not at all, Your Magistrate. Not once you realize that by the time Mr. Roll got to the treasure room, the treasure box was already empty.
I beg your pardon.
Mr. Roll suspected that Albie had gotten to it first, which is why he confronted Albie when he ran into the boy on the stairs.
But how would the victim have known the treasure box was empty? He didn't have any way of opening it.
Once a year, the victim had the duty of carrying the treasure box to the palace.
What's the problem when he was put in charge of guarding the treasure box? He even got to carry the box to the place for the New York's ride.
He would have been able to tell by the weight when he lifted it that the box was empty.
Oh, I see. Yes, I suppose he would have been able to tell, wouldn't he?
Mr. Roll most likely decided to at least steal the empty box. It's an important historical artifact in and of itself, after all.
Ah, but what's your point, Mr. Right? What does any of this have to do with Mr. Understanding?
My point is this. It gave Mr. Understanding a motive to murder the victim.
Ugh! A motive?
Mr. Understanding, keeping the treasure safe is one of your duties, isn't it? So if anyone had found out that the treasure was missing, you would have been accused of incompetence.
Wow. Try. I'm pissing myself.
From the moment Mr. Roll discovered that the treasure was gone, his fate was sealed. Because you decided then that he had to be silenced forever!
He looks really angry in this photo.
But that's absurd!
Can you believe the stuff that comes out of this guy's mouth? This is all just a colossal joke.
So then, what really happened to the treasure?
It had been stolen long before this incident occurred. By Mr. Peace, Love, and Understanding himself.
Mr. Right, will you stop at nothing to accuse Mr. Understanding? Your Majesty, please don't listen to these trumped-up charges. The defense is grasping.
Objection!
Donald Trump? The treasure box can only be opened with the key Mr. Understanding holds. Who else could have stolen the treasure?
As I said, the accused stole the treasure by the forcing open the box. Your Majesty, I called for a swift ruling.
I'm not ready to give my verdict yet.
What?
The defense has successfully presented a new possibility in this case.
Yes! Finally, a tiny shred of hope.
Yes!
Mr. Understanding, would you care to make any statements in response to the defense's claims?
Ja, bitte.
Jeremiah Evans. Judge W.
This is all bullshit! My nogging's a rage cage and it's ready to explode, baby!
Instructor Understanding, please calm yourself. Calm your tits!
I'm not gonna take it! No, I'm not gonna take it! I dutifully watch over that treasure with pride! And now I'm getting accused for stealing it? This liar's a lying scumbag!
Eep!
You better
Carry
believe I got something to
0294.
say.
We're not
Open
gonna
up
take
your
it anymore,
ear holes.
E.
Sheeple, let's rock! Death to the lie, liar! Liar. Motherfucker. Lying liar. Steal the founder's orb? Me? I did it? This lying liar's insults know no limit.
Wait, how does he know it was an orb?
Yeah, what
Isn't
the
it
hell?
known?
That's already...
All this time, I guarded the orb faithfully. Set
Wait a
break
minute.
too deep
Mario
to holy
stole it.
boners.
Mario got the
Easy
orb.
too easy.
Wait, I will check something. I think it's somewhere stated. Wait, we don't have it anymore, the Zeitungsbericht. Wait.
Huh?
Wait, we don't have it anymore, the Zeitungsmon. It's gone.
Weird.
And ugly the accused did the deed. Forced that box open. No key did he need.
I think that said about,
Lying liar. Condemn him to hell. Kick him, throw him into prison cell.
I think it said that not many people know it is. That's what's inside or something. Or how it looks like, or I don't know. Death metal.
Alright, we've now heard from both sides.
And the treasure box was forced open by the accused, as the witness claims.
Or Mr. Understanding opened it.
It's the
As
judge.
The defense claims. Oh.
Defense! This is your last chance to cross-examine the witness.
Yes, your majesty.
If you're unable to prove your assertions by the end of this cross-examination,
Then the DC Act will come into play and both of you and accused will lose your lives.
I understand. Life or death. It all comes down to this.
John Daly trying to make
Mr.
par.
White.
Don't worry, Albie. I'm here to defend you. I promise it will be alright.
Looks to be safely in the fairway
Thank you.
here.
I believe in you, Mr. White. I know you can win this for us. And after we win, we can go see Miss Mayor. Together.
It's a deal. I can't let Albie down. I have to win this trial.
Der Treffer hat kaum Schaden verursacht.
Somehow I have to prove that only Understanding could have stolen the treasure.
David, the angle of the dangle?
Well, I couldn't tell you the exact amount of dangle
Your
here, but
best,
it's going to be a
liar
bunch.
trash.
All
Do
left,
your
right.
worst, lawyer trash.
This one's heading hard down the left
This
side.
is your requiem. The last song you'll ever hear on this mortal coil. And also my last song I'll ever make.
Lying.
Still the founder's orb. Me, I did it. This liar's insult no limit.
But the argument that the orb was already gone before the murder fits all the facts.
Huh, it's no use even talking to you.
Oh no, the door. No.
What?
What?
What was that?
Anyway, Wario took the orb.
Lol.
I mean, you've seen the screenshot that I posted, right?
Yes.
Wario got the
Quick
orb.
in the downswing on this one. You already explained to me how that happened. McIntyre needs this for
Holy fuck. I'm coming.
for double boat.
Lois.
Oh, this one's really good.
Where's your proof that I stole the orb, huh? Lawyer trash?
David, we have here with this line. Regard it's perched up like it's on a tee. Even you could pull this one off.
He's right, I don't have any proof yet, but I will find some.
All this time, I guarded the orb faithfully. Sacred duty to the Holy Mother, easy to see.
Your sacred duty, huh? The problem with that is that I don't think you really are a true believer. A true believer.
Why you? How dare you question my faith? It's downright insulting.
I'm not trying to insult you, but I can't suspend logic either. You wormed your way into the temple with the intent of stealing the treasure, didn't you?
I've had all the insults I can take out of you, lawyer trash.
But you're the only one who can open the treasure box.
You just keep on arguing this same old lie. I sing the truth, hear my bell cry. Man, this character's killing my voice. Holy shit.
Tom Clank, accused at the third. Force the box open, located in it.
The defendant didn't force the box open. That's a lie! In fact, you're the one who opened it, isn't that right?
Huh, come on. You just saw it for yourself, didn't you? The lock was busted on account of the box being forced open.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's your proof right there.
Alright, score one for the metalhead.
Look, if the accuser really didn't try to force his way into the box, then how do you explain why the lock was busted and wouldn't open for the year earlier?
How do I explain why the box wouldn't unlock earlier? Maybe there's...
Well, probably a different way to open it if there's no key.
Yes, a different key.
But do we want to do this now? I don't know.
I think it's just a different key.
Well, I want to have the different key, you know.
I would say it's the different key.
Which key will it be then?
Yeah, the
Actually, I
Magatama
want to
key,
answer-
but the one he has is probably a fake.
Well, I want to hear the last statement. But I
Also,
don't know
why
which
would
one is
he?
now.
Why would he have a fake key in the first one? That's also suspicious. Why would it not open? He's the guard. He should be able to open it.
Well, I don't
So
know
it's
if
a
I can
different
punch
key.
it.
It's a different key.
Well, there's no
I'd
punishment.
like to suggest that a different key is required to open it.
A different key?
To open the box?
Actually, I want to Wong answer. I don't know.
Xbox?
Was it the...
As we saw earlier, the box wouldn't open with Mr. Understanding's key. Which means that a different key, the true key, must exist.
Ha! Are you kidding me? Of course not!
You can't prove that it doesn't exist.
Just calm down a second and think about it, lawyer man. Why in the world would I bring a fake key here with me?
Why, you ask? Well, because... Well, I guess you got me there.
Huh! Looks like that babbling brook you call a mouth is dried up at the source defense.
Darn, I messed that one up.
At least I can press the last statement now.
Witness, please continue with your testimony.
Otherwise, we wouldn't see this last because it would be white and then,
Lying liar, condemn him to hell. Kick him, throw him into prison cell.
I'm not the one who will be going to jail, Mr. Understanding. You are.
You think so, huh? Hey, what do you think, people?
It's not just... Oh.
It's not just me this lawyer's putting down. He's insulting Kuraism and Kuranese people too. If he thinks he can get away with that, he's got another thing coming, right, people?
Yay!
That's right. Disrespectful liars deserve to be removed from toothpaste.
Yikes, the gallery's getting really whipped up over this.
You're going to jail. You, not me. If you don't believe me, just wait and see. I thought we were going to die. It's not late. No forgiveness for you. Not for me, the judge, or the Her Holiness too. You'll ruin the day you set foot in this court. To the gallows, lawyer, you will report.
This is it, my last chance. The thing is, even though our lives are on the line, I feel strangely calm. I think it's because I know as a lawyer, I just have to do what I do best. All I have to do is believe in my clients, in Albi's innocence.
What's this one?
The defendant didn't force the box open, your penis did.
Let me check the record. Maybe there's somehow you... Probably not this. Blah blah blah, no.
Jeremiah Evans. Phoenix is in the zone.
Well. There's also nothing.
Jeremiah Evans. Why did it copy?
Can't be the diagram because there's... There isn't much I can use. I mean, here it says about the favor of the orb is bestowed, and the butterfly embraces the Mitama.
Okay, yourself what's the call open? Yeah.
I forgot this.
Man, this first case is very long, I feel.
There's a different way to open the box.
Well, nothing beats the Grey Days attorney with the first. It was ultra long.
But this one is also long.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There's a secret trick to opening it to protect its contents from being stolen. And you're the only one who knows how it works, isn't that right?
Are you for real? You've been watching too many movies, Lord, man. And too many Ace Attorney games.
We watched too many shitty Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're one of those tourists. Honestly, Mr. Ride, did you come to expecting magic and mystery around every corner?
Have you no defense? The kingdom of Kuran is not some sort of fantasy funland.
Ugh. It's true I don't have any real grounds to make that assertion. And yet...
Jeremiah Evans. We are the Great Ace Attorney Adventures.
A little number of a crazy lawyer with the wild, fantastic ideas. The real method to open the lock, you say? Delusional man, there ain't no other way.
Oh, new words. Please do add it to your testimony, Mr. Understanding.
Oh, that's probably it.
The real method of open the lock, you say? Delusional man, there ain't no other
I
way.
expect another statement.
Delusional, am I? We'll see about that.
Wild ideas. That's called delusion. Mixed up liar, drawn in confusion.
Indeed, the defense sinfully wrongdoing has made him lose touch with reality.
Let's hear it. What'll it be? For this sinister fly that fancy?
Nothing, because I'm not the
Jeremiah
delusional
Evans.
one.
Your honor, spirit channeling and divine scenes exist and there might
I
well
just
be
know
magic.
there's gotta be some secret trick to opening the treasure box.
Oh, really? And where's exactly the secret hidden?
The secret is obviously hidden in...
The key?
What do you mean now?
I guess the key, right?
Yeah, the key.
I mean, not the box, not the key. The box, the key. Yeah.
There's obviously some secret hidden in the key. I'd like to examine it if you please.
Well, it was the box if you think about it.
Ha ha! You don't know when to quit, do ya? Here, go ahead. Examine it like you with all you like.
Nothing. I don't see a thing.
At least we don't get a punish, man.
Well, defense, what have you discovered?
I'm afraid I haven't discovered anything, your magistry. Here, I'll return it now.
The question confused me.
I told ya, didn't I tell ya?
Yes, yes. You told me.
There's just no reason with this man. That kid's forced the lock open. There's no other explanation.
That's right. He desecrated the box by opening without using this Mitama key.
Wait, what did he just say?
What did he say again?
Okay, you opened it without the key.
I'll sing you as many times as you'll have to. You get it through your thick lawyer skull.
This is for the dumb people now.
Only the Mitama key unlocks the treasure force it. Reap the founders displeasure. Yeah!
For the forgetful defense sake, could you please add that to your testimony?
Another one?
If I have to. Carve it in your brain, lawyer man. Oh, there's your contradiction. There's your contradiction there. Mitama key. But we have the Magatama key.
Was this now correct or wrong? I'm confused.
There must be some secret trick to this key.
Oh yeah? Then what exactly is this secret trick?
Huh? What's that smug look for? Maybe something like it can change shapes?
Wow, man! That's some wild imagination you got there. I'll give credit where credit's due. You can daydream like a champ.
Just like any Magatama, this key is made of a translucent material. Hey, wait a minute, why did I say Magatama? Because I'm fucking stupid. One look at it's pretty obvious it can change shapes.
Yeah, I wasn't really sold on that one myself. But I felt like there was something odd about Understanding's testimony just now. I think I'd better take another look through the evidence.
Well, show the key to that guy.
Why the key?
Look, it says the Mitama key. We have a Magatama key. Why would he give us the Magatama key when it's the Migatama key?
Maybe it's just spelled like that.
No, why would he say that? That's a trick.
Let's check this other statement again with the... It was the... was it this? I just want to check this again.
Let's hear what I'll say. No! No!
Okay, it was the white one from the start.
Jeremiah Evans. Let him cook.
Aye-ya! Let's go win!
Grace says Mitama.
Luigi's
Mitama.
Mansion.
What did you say again? Grace says Mitama?
Yes, he said Mitamaki, but we have a Magatamaki.
Objection!
Just a minute, Mr. Understanding. You just called your key the Mitama key, didn't you?
Oh!
But didn't you originally say it's called the Magatama key?
God!
The Mitama key, what's that?
I don't know, Your Majesty, but apparently it's a rather crucial question.
What? What's the big deal? So I said the wrong thing, so what? A simple slip of my tongue.
An A for effort, Mr. Right, but your grandstanding betrays your desperation. I'm afraid a small slip of the tongue like that adds absolutely nothing to your argument.
Actually, wait a moment. He says Mitama, actually.
What say your defense? Isn't it an important detail?
Judging by Understanding's reaction, I'd say it's everything my argument needs. Yes, Your Majesty, it's very important. This key is apparently not the Magatama key, but rather the Mitama key. And I believe this discrepancy holds great significance for the defense.
Nah, man, just a meaningless mistake. Insignificant. Huh, you're running the crazy train to nowhere, lawyer man.
Your Majesty, please don't pay the defense any heed. It's all nonsense.
To tell the truth, I'm not really clear on what the defense is driving at myself. However, I'm eager to find out.
What?
Defense, you will explain yourself like your life literally depends on it. Because it does.
The joke is not all, because...
Now then. Is the name of the key an important detail?
Yes, it's an absolutely important detail, I think. Because the Mitama key is connected to the Founder's Orb.
I see, very well in that case. Please show the court the grounds on which you are basing this claim.
The grounds, Your Majesty?
You can of course show grounds, can you not, defense?
Of course. What else can I say? Come up with something, anything, even if it's just a bluff. The Mitama key. Mitama. There has to be something somewhere that ties Mitama and the orb together.
Don't keep me waiting, defense! What evidence shows a connection between the Mitama key and the Founder's Orb?
I mean, like I said, he says Mitama too.
Well, then choose this, I guess.
Take that!
What's that? The Song of Ceremony!
All this time, the answer was right there in front of me. It's right there in the Song of Ceremony performed during the Dance of Devotion. Your Majesty, the Song of Ceremony tells of the treasure of the founder of Kuranism. But hidden within its lyrics is the secret behind how to really open the treasure box.
Oh!
Holy shit!
Holy!
But how can that be, defense?
The Song of Ceremony contains the following lyrics. When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. I believe the Mitama here refers to the Mitama key.
Well, yes, it is the same word, but that doesn't mean
we've been calling this key the Magatama key. And that's why I inserted the key into the lock with the Magatama design on it. But that was obviously not the right way to use it.
And I suppose you know the right way, Mr. Right?
I do, you have Magistry. To use the key properly, you have to first flip it vertically or flip it horizontally.
It's a hard question.
Vertically?
Is it, or is it not up top or top down or I don't know? My
I say
brain.
vertically.
I don't. It means I reversed or something.
Yes.
If you turn the Magatama shape upside down like this, it becomes the Kuranese symbol of the soul. In other words, Mitama.
Oh my, you're absolutely right! But now what? What do you do with it? It's too big to fit into the lock that way.
Oh,
I knew it was just bluffing. Bluffs and lies are only tools to trade after all.
there must be some other place this key fits. But where? Let's see, what were the words to the Song of Ceremony again? When the butterfly embraces the Mitama, the favor of the orb is bestowed. Where should the Mitama key actually be used?
There.
The butterfly?
There. There. Don't you
Yeah.
see it? Look,
Where?
that. Look, that. There, right there, where you're showing. You see it?
Yeah. Well,
That's
can
where you
open it
put it
from
in.
here.
Isn't it?
So I should touch the butterfly. I think this is also correct.
Yes, look, there's the butterfly and there's
Yeah,
the Mitama.
Yeah.
Don't you see it?
I'll touch it. Yeah, we'll touch it now. Wait, up A this time.
Now we have 3D effects.
Look how shaky he is.
It's heavy.
What was that? What was that?
Oh my goodness! Was that motion capture? The treasure box! It really opened!
No way, man! What? No!
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the real secret behind the Song of Ceremony. It's the true key to opening the treasure box.
Oh,
It's all over, Mr. Payne.
How so?
Let's say someone was fooled into trying to force the front-facing lock open. Sadly for them, it won't budge. That's because the lock
Jeremiah
is,
Evans.
after all, just
Ladies and
a
gentlemen,
decoy.
we got them.
Then what you're saying is...
Neither the victim nor the defendant would have been able to open the box. They therefore had no way of stealing the treasure. The only one who could have stolen it is the one man who knew about the Mitama key. Peace, love, and understanding. But I'm not done yet. Please recall the scene of the crime. On the floor by Mr. Earl's body was the very unlocked and very open treasure box. Only someone who knew how to open the box could have left it in that state. And so, there can be only one true culprit. Admit it, Mr. Understanding, you're the one who killed Mr. Roll. Does finally the meltdown come?
This is a lag. Sounds like a lag.
Oh! Obliterated.
Is this the filter again?
Yeah. Coco.
Was this filtering again? It sounds like a filter sound-wise.
What, Dario? Yeah, it's always like this when he's screaming.
But the sound effect
Curse
was also
him! It's all his fault! Why did he have to try and steal the treasure?
The sound effect sounded like it was lagging the music or something.
Really? I didn't see anything suspicious.
Some stardust, short stardust on the...
Why'd I'd have to spot him with that box?
Now I can see Jesus.
Drunk Jesus.
On my way to the storeroom after the morning dance. It's his fault. I had to cause the blackout and clock him good. I couldn't let my secret get out. Nobody couldn't get out. The treasure box was empty. I'd lose my position as the head monk. Who knows what else they do to me?
We also get a death penalty now because we're getting...
I couldn't let... I had to stop him.
How would you rate this meltdown?
A meltdown out of 10.
What a shocking development. I can scarcely believe it. Nothing like this has ever happened since the DC Act was enacted 23 years ago.
No, my perfect, unblemished record. Destroyed. To incredible pain. Ruined. No!
Oh, shit.
Oh!
Look at it.
Did the lawyer really win?
I can't believe it!
No way, this can't be happening.
Peace! I said peace! Honestly speaking, I'm just as shocked as everyone else. But the truth has been made known, so it's time for me to give my verdict. In the name of the Holy Mother, this court finds the accused, I'll be your guard.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
Of course.
Look again.
A tornado of butterflies.
The sound? Doesn't the sound look here weird? Or just
No,
on my end?
Perfect.
Hey, some short stuttering all the time.
Then it must be on your end.
I think it's something with passing. Again.
So where's the confetti?
Yeah, that was the confetti.
No,
Let's
that
get
was
some
lame.
filtered for me. If you get some
Butterflies.
filtered,
High
just get-
Court of Turin.
please just gets filtered.
I like
for me a
how
bit.
that those two guards I guess didn't do anything.
There's still quite a commotion.
Like I said,
There's still quite a
it's
commotion. The people from the gallery show no sign of clearing out.
just feels just I don't know.
I can't believe it! Not guilty!
Maybe it gets just filtered a bit on my end. That's why it sounds weird.
I'm still in shock. Can you believe that guy?
I can feel everybody's eyes on me.
This can't be happening, it's impossible!
Oh, Holy Mother, preserve
I should
her.
hold my headphone on the microphone, then you can hear it. No.
I've never been in a defendant lobby quite this uncomfortable.
Actually, I saw how it sounds on my end. Actually, can you hear
Who
that?
cares? Move on.
Can you hear that?
No, I'm not hearing anything.
I have ultra stuttering for some reason. No, it stopped because the back one is gone. Mr. White,
Oh, I'll be.
thank you. Thank you so much for what you did for me. Whoa, no wait.
I'm
You
just
already
glad
said
it
it.
turned out okay. It was touch and go there for a while. Yoshi touch and go.
But I want to be the dog. I'm really sorry, Mr. White. I had really had time trusting you at the first time.
That's okay, I'll be. I know how unpopular lawyers are in this country. But how did it ever get this way in the first place?
I'm going to explain. At least I wish I could explain. But I don't really know why. I never even questioned it before today. By the time I was born, all the laws were already gone. As far back as I can remember, critics have been based on there been no Melovan's insights.
Right, Rafa, the royal priestess, who is apparently only 14 years old.
You would imply that the trials of this country are unfair. Do explain, outsider. All verdicts founded on truths imparted by the very souls of the dead lack impartiality.
For her part, I'm sure she really believes in what she says, but even with her benevolence's divination sciences, lawyers are still necessary. Without proper defense, people could easily wind up receiving wrongful convictions.
Mr. White! Shh!
Huh?
Don't say that so loud. People might think you are a rebel. You could be arrested.
A rebel?
That's right. One of those people going against our queen and the court system. Wow. They called themselves the defendant dragons.
Iron dragons.
They're led by the scary guy named Dork. Okay, Dork or Dork.
Dork.
Dork. Dork. They'll do anything to overthrow your eminence, even committing crimes.
The rapper? Dirk. Or Dirky. I remember people in the gallery mentioning that name.
I'm so doshed for you. The thing you're saying sounds a lot like the stuff they say. But you're not scared like the dark guy, Dorky.
Pardon the intrusion.
Wizard.
Oh wait.
Pardon.
Who's that?
Yeah, you. You want to talk to you, see? Flood, isn't?
Is this a sausage or a cigarette?
It's a cigarette.
Right, sir. Phoenix, right. And you are?
It looks like a small sausage.
Yeah,
actually.
it's your small sausage, alright.
Too bad we can't zoom in here.
I'm the Pyrenees Minister of Justice. The name's Inga Karkol Kurain.
There's also a Karkul. Karkul, what could it mean?
I oversee the whole legal shebang, and I was watching the three-ring circus in there.
You were? Wow. The Minister of Justice? So he's in charge of the entire court system, Defense Culpability Act and all.
Mr. Inga, how are you, sir?
Right along, Mini Monk. Grown-ups are talking here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
May I help you with something?
I just wanted to get a good look at you. Guys like you aren't exactly dumb and dozens around here. Huh. Well then.
He's eyeing me like I'm some kind of exotic creature in a cage.
Oh yeah, might as well share me a little morsel with you. Turns out, Roll was a seasoned thief. I repeat, offender. See? Had my man look into it, and they found all the bounty he had pilfered right there in his digs.
Booty.
It seems like such a nice man. But Mr. Roll, why?
Guess he was doing it for the family. What a muck.
A muck? How can you say that?
Guess that kind of sob story gets you coming. Fuck on Mr. Idaho. Anyway, another thing. I had my man check out that understanding fella too. It wasn't the one with the sticky fingers. It's the insurgents.
What?
Put the squeeze in our head monk, apparently. So he gave up the founder's herb and tried to keep it in the hush-hush.
Wow, I see. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, say what? That was a cute little number you pulled in my curtain room today, wasn't it? First, not guilty, rolling in 23 years. You're making waves, see? Stir in the pot, catch my drift?
Oh, well, yikes, I'm in for it now.
Huh. But thanks to that song and dance, we know as a person's national treasure got nicked. So I'm gonna call it a wash and let it slide this time.
All I did was defend the accused.
I don't like this guy, actually.
You do your best to read. You do your
How
best
about
to
the
read
girl?
between the lines here and
How about the
chum.
girl? Not just kidding.
You're sitting on thin ice. You get my drift? Even a dirty, no-good Nick Punk knows to cash in the chips before the house steps in.
At least Jesus was funny.
Do us both a favor and keep an eye on that path you're walking down. You never know what those you might be stepping on. This ain't your turf, buddy. Never forget those souls in the you're standing on. I leave now.
Yikes, he was kind of scary, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, no use worrying about it. We have more important things to think about. Such as when we can continue the sightseeing tour.
Tour? Oh, anytime, sir. We still have plenty of times until Miss Mayer's training ends. There's still lots more to tell us
Really?
to see.
Still time?
And all kinds of local
thought
foods
this-
to eat. Yes. Say
I thought-
something. What? Oh,
You're
it's the
missing your
skip again.
lines.
I can't read this fast.
Alright, slow down, Albie. There's plenty of time.
Now we... Now, which one? Let it
Anyways,
start again.
I thought this
Yeah?
trial went for hours and hours, you know? And it's still not over yet for Miss Maya.
I can show you the natural beauty of the area and the waterfalls used for training. I haven't shown you the breathtaking mountains view from the Plaza of Devotion yet. And there's this place
Delfino
where
Plaza?
you of a real steep cliff that offers you a solar great view of the Twilight Realm. And walking on a bed of nails doubles as foot method. What?
Foot
Alright.
massage.
Oh fuck.
Alright. Slow down, Albie. There's plenty of time.
And when we are done with all that, we can go see Miss Mayer together.
Yeah, you bet. Maya. I wonder how she's doing. Hope she's okay.
The game crash.
So, how about that not guilty, Dirk?
Dirk. Like I said, Dirk.
Sounds like the winds of change are beginning to stir.
I'm the villain, man.
And that little anime cutscene cost $10,000 to make.
How do you know? Do check it.
I don't know.
Well, that's the perfect time to swap, isn't it?
Just for 30 minutes.
Would
Don't you want to
say
play
so.
tomorrow?
Yeah, then I can play 30 minutes tomorrow. Then.
Did he even play 1 hour? I mean, Dale played like forever, and I don't know. Just do it.
I gotta go to the toilet though.
Man, then I also go.
And you can't. What? You can't wait for 30 more minutes?
No, we can't.
Well, I died.
Do you have diarrhea still?
No.
Man, I'm gonna piss myself now.
But I just gotta have to piss.
I assume I'm fat.
I'll
I'm
be
slower
back.
than Dario now.
Anirachu. Amazing content.
Woo! Yeah, that was hardcore, man.
Ah. Okay. 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 The
Episode 2, the magical turnabout. What is it? Is this about Trucy?
Well, I don't know. But it's about the Mushroom Kingdom.
Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
Oh my god, PM.
What?
Behold my might!
Oh my god, did you see that dragon, like,
Yeah.
became really thick?
Yeah, that was like a total fetish there.
What?
Oh, of course. Mr. Riaz?
Did I come too late?
Why is this game so ridiculous?
Huh? Did the cutscene end?
I missed.
What the fuck was that? It just ended like this.
Yeah, because the dragon got trapped in the hat.
I said I came a bit too late.
Wouldn't you just go pick it up?
That's how the evil magician, Mr. Rears. Ah! See you for Act 2, everybody.
What, Athena? Where are we now, actually?
Yeah, probably back in the other country.
Yeah, probably in the real country.
This sound was this music, 8-bit.
Bravo, bravo, Trucy. Wow, Apollo, wasn't that a great trick?
You bet. I've never seen such a great match.
So I guess we play as Apollo this time. Ugh.
Did you know they even featured Trucy's show on TV this morning?
Oh, look, it's a
Emerald
GameCube.
Theater.
What does this
A well-known
watch?
Getaway to success for entertainers.
What is this clock?
Wow.
It's here at this famous theater that we'll finally get to see Trucy Rides Trucy in Grammariland. The long-awaited revival of the magic of Trucy Grammar.
Wow, that explains why there's a TV crew here to cover the show.
This is the perfect opportunity to promote the right anything agency too. After all, people look up things they see on TV, right?
Wouldn't they be looking up the talent part and not the law part of our agency?
Mamma mia! You're right. We get nothing but requests from Trucy fans, wouldn't we?
Oh well, guess we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way. My name is Apollo Justice. I'm a rookie lawyer with only about 2 years of experience under my belt. We're here to see Trucy's magic show. She's a fellow member of our agency. We came on behalf of our boss, Mr. Wright, who's away on a trip.
Oh, and did you hear, Apollo? Even though it's only her debut, her shows are completely sold out. Also, look at my widget. It's very surprised.
Yes.
What? Really? That's amazing.
Voila! A star is born. Who knows how far she'll go? At this rate, nothing in the world can stop us.
You do realize this has nothing to do with you, right?
Oh, great.
This is Athena Sykes. She's another member of our agency. She may not look it, but at just 19 years old, she's a lawyer as well. And she's too old for Mr. Paper Mario.
What do you mean she may not look it? Of course I look the part.
Care to explain how exactly?
Oh, come on, have a heart.
Stop treating me like a child. That gadget around Athena's neck that spoke just now, that's Widget. Widget helps Athena out with her special field of expertise. analytical psychology. By the way, Dario, did you make that screenshot of that stupid face that Apollo made?
Not yet. But I can still.
I wanted to do
grab
it, but I couldn't find it anymore for some reason.
Well, that's before we started playing this game, so it must be the last stream.
Yeah, I also
before we played this.
I also thought it, but I couldn't find it.
Oh no! Wait! No.
Wasn't that the anime scene?
That was the last, the case. That wasn't the case with the orca. It was a different case. It was longer.
With Fulbright,
yeah.
with Fulbright.
Yeah.
With, the Fulbright guy.
He also.
I'll go search for it.
We can do this later.
We could just rewatch that scene. He also has a habit of blurting out whatever Athena is really thinking.
Yeah, this little guy can be a little unruly at times.
Hey, upgrade me already.
I want Windows 12,
Upgrade
man.
my
Give
RAM.
it to me.
Buzz. Your attention, please. The show will restart after a 20-minute intermission. We ask that you please be back in your seats before the next act. Thank you.
Hey!
Oh, wait. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Trucy in her dressing room during the break?
Oh yes, let's go see the big star. I'm so nervous. What should I say to her?
Whatever you usually say to her at the office every fucking day.
Look, rabbits.
They are very rabbity.
Like
theater.
I think they are 2D rabbits with animation.
So this is Trucy's dressing room. Looks like she's busy over there with someone.
Could you sign this, please, ma'am?
She kind of looks different here.
Yeah, definitely a
color
better
different?
model.
Isn't that
better model.
Isn't the eye color different? I think the color is a bit brighter.
The eyelashes. She has eyelashes.
It's got upgraded, man.
Or downgraded. I don't know.
I know.
Sure thing, just the one sheet in this clipboard, right?
No, I think it is a better model. Look, like the clipping from the ear doesn't happen anymore.
A fan asking for Trucy's autograph, maybe?
I don't think so. It looks like some kind of contract.
Thank you very much. I'll get this to the producer right away.
Great, thanks. Oh! Polly, Athena, you came! Of course! Congratulations on your big debut! Thanks.
Who was that just now, by the way?
Somebody from Take-Two TV. They want to turn my magic show into a TV special.
What, Take-Two Interactive?
Wow. Now it's all gambling.
They are planning to broadcast it nationwide. Can you imagine?
Look, she's doing that face that Earwig did in the movie a couple times.
Yeah.
Wow, you really are a big star.
Hey, can I get your autograph later, Trucy? Sure, my signature's in high demand today. Would you like one too, Polly?
Yeah, actually, I would.
Oops, looks like I ran out of flyers, so I'll have to sign your forehead instead.
Hey, knock it off. Look, just forget about the autograph. This is Trucy Wright. She's a magician and Mr. Wright's adopted daughter. Adopted! She's becoming quite renowned in the magic world these days for impressive skills.
A lot of people get this wrong, but Apollo's actual job is being my magic assistant.
No, you're the one who gets it wrong.
I don't think you can do that trick you always do at the office for me, Trucy. Look at my big smile. Oh my god, it's almost creepy.
Guilty!
Okay. Behold, the wondrous magic that can make anything disappear. Why is my... Actually, you know what disappeared? The connection to my controller there for a second.
And why did that happen?
It was all Trucy's fault.
Ta-da!
Delete object.
My magic panties are an extra-dimensional galaxy. Brava, Trucy, brava!
Okay, but why do you always have to make my attorney's badge disappear?
Well, that's because out of everyone at the Write Anything Agency, you're the one I get the best reaction out of.
That doesn't make my poor badge feel any better. Wow, I can examine! So is this a crime scene now? Are you kidding me?
Looks like... wow, look at
nothing?
him.
I guess I should.
Also, look at that evil rabbit on the left. Like, it's red.
You shouldn't
eyed.
touch anything while I'm not around either.
She read my mind.
This is how Black Rabbit looks like, man. Or is it blue?
Oh, your attorney's badge. Does this mean you want me to?
I knew I shouldn't have done that.
Hey, why did you put it away? Fine, if that's the way you're going to be. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da!
Hey, don't make it... Wait, my badge is still here.
That was my badge, Trucy!
Whoopsie.
Wow.
Thanks again for inviting us, Trucy.
Teehee, thank you for coming.
Your show sure packs a valor.
Ah.
I nearly fell out of my seat when that dragon showed up. And when it
That looks
attacked
like...
you-
That looks like the one from Thousand Year Door, almost. A little bit.
Wow. I was terrified, even though I knew it was all just a part of the show.
That's good, because that trick is the crowning glory of Act 1. I'm really glad you're enjoying the show. I heard your shows are completely sold out, Trucy. They say your fans were all over the tickets the instant they became available. Like hungry wolves going after their prey.
Sounds like you've made a loyal pack of followers for yourself already, Trucy.
But you two are the only ones who got a special VIP invitation from me. Today's just a dress rehearsal for the performer, staff, family, and friends. A Generalprobe! Huh? That's what they call it in Germany!
Deutschland!
Your real show isn't until the day after tomorrow. By the way, are you going to finally do your magic panties trick on stage after the break? Sorry to disappoint anyone who came just to see my magic panties, but my next trick is completely new. I'm debuting it today. Oh, a new trick, huh? Are you gonna chop Apollo up into little lawyer bits?
It's probably gonna be a murder. That's gonna be the trick, a murder. Funny, I don't recall ever agreeing to anything like that.
Well that does sound like a good idea. Today's trick is a totally new Troopy Grammar original. The entire future of the Troopy is riding on the success of this special new trick.
How so?
This show is really important to me. It isn't like any of the other shows I've done. As the rightful heir to the Troopy Grammar's repertoire of magic, this show is my first chance to unveil the tricks I've inherited.
Troopy Grammar, huh?
Yeah, I have posters of them hanging right over there.
Remember this?
Oh, the music is very, very meaty.
Is this the same song?
It's not as exciting as the first one.
Huh, it feels like it's been ages since I've seen a picture of them. Who's that green guy there? That guy wasn't there before.
Maybe he's new.
Troopy Grammar was a group of magicians who dominated the magic world in their day. Trucy is the sole heir to the Troopy's entire repertoire of stage magic. Huh? Who's this guy in green and purple on the left here?
Oh, that's the great Mr. Rears, the other magician in today's show. He used to belong to Troopy Grammar too, a long time ago.
Really?
This guy is canon, totally.
Hey, so tell us more about this special magic you're going to reveal today.
It's a secret Troopy Grammar trick, left behind by my late granddaddy Magnify Grammar. It's never been performed before, so this is the first time I will be seen by the public.
The grand unveiling, huh? No wonder she's been working so hard.
better get going.
Huh? Where to?
To practice my act, of course. The show's only a few days away.
You're really pushing yourself. Didn't you practice until late last night too?
Yep, because everything's gonna be just right.
Trucy inherited all of Troopy Guimara's magic tricks from her father when he died, and the Troopy's entire legacy is now resting on her shoulders. No wonder she's feeling the pressure. It looks like everything's going well today, though. I mean, that last trick was perfect.
Guys, under pressure, that's me. After all, a true entertainer always keeps a smile on their face. That's the Troopy Guimara creed.
It's hard to believe you've accomplished so much even though you're still in high school.
But to tell you the truth, I'm actually pretty nervous.
Who wouldn't be? Oh, I bet this would do the trick. You'll be fine, Trucy. If anybody can do it, you can.
But Polly, that was just the boost I needed.
You'll be fine. I'm fine.
Apollo's fine sure has a way of really hitting you right in the heart. And in the ears.
Enough ragging on my voice already. Trucy.
Oh, hi, Bunny.
What?
Oh my goodness.
With the woman. Where's the woman?
It's almost time for the second act.
Okay, thanks. And Apollo and Athena, enjoy the rest of the show.
Break a leg, Trucy.
Thanks, I will. Ow! My leg broke! I hope her new trick goes well.
Hey, this is
Too
Trucy
bad
we are
somebody
talking
gets
about.
to die.
Yeah, she'll be fine. But somebody else won't.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure.
Huh?
What?
I wouldn't be so sure. Performing magic is like walking a tightrope. There's always an element of danger. Look
Interesting
how I
outfit.
look like.
Interesting mouth.
very
It's
bunny.
Rabbit. I mean, it's just a
that,
bunny.
Colin
bunny.
3 mouth. Wanna RP?
Yeah.
Colin 3?
Yes.
One little mistake and can cost you and your life. You know it.
Wow.
Man. Oh no.
I wonder if
He's
she'll
doing
make
the...
it across today.
It almost sounds like, you know.
That sounds like the killer.
Yeah. And what do you mean by that exactly?
Oh, nothing. No, excuse me.
She's gone. What was that all about? Judging by what she said, I'm going to guess she's probably a magician too.
Come on, Apollo. We've got to get back to our seats now or we'll be late.
Ow! Hey, stop pulling. Okay, let's see. Guess
You
it's
want
time to
us?
move. Back to the stage. Wow. I
Snap
can't
back to
examine-
reality. Ding.
Penrose Theater. Stage.
Hurry up, Apollo. It's about to start. I want to see what Trucy's next trick is.
You're really wound up today, aren't you? Why don't you take your seat and try to relax?
Whoa, look, there's a TV report over there. With a TV camera and everything.
Oh yeah, baby. Dina, sit down. You're blocking people's view. Jeez, I feel like I'm babysitting here. Hello, everyone. I'm reporting from the beautiful Penrose Theater, where the public performance of Trucy and Guimaraland begins in just 2 short days. But today, they very kindly agreed to give us a sneak preview. Isn't this exciting?
Apollo, do you think I was on TV just now?
How should I know? But if you were disgracing our entire agency, that's for sure.
Hey, what the heck's that supposed to mean? No, my widget is surprised again.
Actually, I think the balls in this game is a little bit different.
Oh, here it comes!
Was this on the end of the 3DS? I mean, 2016.
Are you kidding me?
Come now, Mr. Hat. Offer the girl's life up to Mr. Rias and bring him back to life.
Rias.
Oh my god, that was another. Oh my god.
I'm coming!
Uh-oh. Well, that sounded a little bit.
And then someone got stabbed.
Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. I have no idea how she escaped that coffin.
It looked like the knife was hitting something.
I'm glad Trucy's escape trick ran off without a hitch.
My god.
Now look at this dead person.
When I opened the coffin,
There's
like
a dead
this,
person in it.
inside you see
A dead person.
person. Mr. Rias? But how? I wonder what's going on.
He's not getting up.
Trucy?
Anirachu. Nice job in killing him.
What just happened? One man
accident. It's like that guy's dead.
Wait, that's not part of the act.
Attention, please, for your own safety. We ask that everybody please evacuate the building. What's going on? Is Trucy okay? Outside, everyone! Evacuate immediately, please. Why, hey, stop grabbing at me! Ah, my dick! My balls! Trucy!
I think that was Athena. Oh look,
But
there's
it
the
probably was
GameCube
already
again.
dead from the beginning, and
they kicked us off.
Hey, what gives?
Will somebody please tell me what's going
on?
Oh, Trucy, I hope she's okay. Hey, here comes that staff member from before.
Your attention, please. We regret to inform you that today's show has been cancelled.
What?
I was looking
I'm
forward to
looking
the
forward to the
rest
rest of it.
We are very sorry, but the theater is on lockdown pending a police investigation. Excuse me, is it because of that accident? That man in the coffin, is he... well, we are still trying to figure things out, sir. But I can tell you that Miss Wright is fine. She wasn't injured, so please don't worry. Thank
That
goodness
means he's
okay.
guilty.
Hey, you there!
Hey, you there.
Starbucks.
What the heck? Holy crap, who is this guy? What the heck is going on? They wouldn't even let me in. Me, for crying out loud.
Oh, that's probably the...
Actually, I look like Iron Man. You know.
Oh, Mr. Rettins? There was an accident during the show.
An accident? Great, just great. That's all I need right now. Do you have any idea how much money we're sinking into this program?
And you are?
The man behind the scenes, that's who. This is the fine kettle of fish, let me tell ya. Spitting all this gotta be a real pain in my posterior, believe me.
Spinning? As in covering it up?
Look, I gotta get inside. Seriously, can you guy catch a break around here? I'm so rich, man.
Well, there he goes.
Why don't we go back to the office for now? I'm sure Trucy will call us when things have settled down.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Apollo, I'm being
Finally, I can, you know, investigate. I mean, examine. What an odd building.
Oh, look at this new animation that I have here. The name Penrose Theater comes from the Penrose Triangle, an impossible object. Beep. It's called an impossible object because it only exists as an optical illusion.
An optical illusion?
Uh-huh. Just like how that cube on the front of the building isn't really a cube at all.
It isn't? It sure looks like a GameCube to me. It's just the way it's shaded. Oh wait.
It's just the way it's shaded. The dark and light parts make it look like it's jutting outward towards us, but it really isn't.
Uh-huh. What? It isn't?
Come on, let's take a look at it from over there.
Okay. Lol. Look how it's distorted.
It's one of those tricks.
For the 3D
What?
effect, but we
You're
don't have
right.
it.
That's so weird.
Now do you get it?
I'm sure it plays on a
Think
3DS
so?
then.
It's kind of hard to tell.
Look at this dog.
And that optical illusion was so strong that it disconnected my controller.
So do you need to charge your controller or new batteries?
No, the
or
batteries are fully
die?
charged. It just
No, no,
has
no.
some disconnects sometimes. What are all these weird objects anyway? Are they supposed to be modern art? Like that clock. Is it just me or are the hands moving awfully fast?
Ay caramba! What kind of clock doesn't show the proper time? Is that part of what makes it art?
Who knows? Hey, take a look at that man in front of the clock. He's trying real hard to set his watch to it.
Ah! Hey, mister!
Mr. Right.
How about the dog?
Man, look at that dog.
Look, I can examine this guy's ass, which is exactly what I'm gonna do now. Boom.
Look! There's Trucy!
What? That's not Trucy.
There's Trucy front and center!
LOL, are you kidding me? This entire section is just for that picture there.
So the show actually starts the day after tomorrow, huh?
I don't know if you've noticed, but you see that man in front of the poster? He's been standing there a long time looking at it, and I think he's fapping.
Yeah, I've noticed, and sometimes he kind of stretches his hand towards it a little bit.
Oh, I bet he's one of Trucy's fans.
Oh no. Oh no.
You think he's gonna try to make off with it?
Who knows? Oh, look! I guess we don't have to worry. Ha! Every time the man reaches for it, the dog rolls and pulls at his pant leg.
Yeah, it kind of begs the question, who's the master and who's the pet?
Really now?
Good question. It's a deep question. Very deep.
My badge is shinier than yours.
Of course, yours is newer than mine. A great weathered finish like this only comes with age and experience.
What? I can get a finish just as good as that on my badge too, you know.
Getting it dirty on purpose doesn't count, Athena.
Pardon? What makes you think I'd ever do anything like that?
What to do?
So, Athena, any ideas?
Sorry, I've got nothing. I mean, it was just one amazing trick after another. Who could figure it all out?
I was asking if you have any ideas about the accident, not the show, Athena. I can't believe they had to cancel the rest of the show. I wonder if Trucy's okay.
Yeah, poor thing. After all her hard work, too. I sure wish Mr. Wright was here right now.
Well, I guess we'd better head back to the office. There's nothing we can do here.
Meow.
That's the perfect time to save and quit for today.
Nah.
Well,
see you guys tomorrow.
Yes.
On Monday.
Bye.